dear God, I scam to repent my sins. Let your blood wash me clean, for I'm a mountain girl. I swear I never sin again. But my patience running thin. Condition flowing through my veins. And now that my is crushing, I promise God there goes no more. But my heart I can't ignore. Your dreams stay turning up my heat. I'm a dark I'm hot, underneath the bleachers. Just what look me in the smoking mirrors. Heart traction, the memories back. Our reparation would never be complete. Red hot, tension, message whisper. Snapshot, quiet, moves and left tempers. Climbing, can't feel the fever. Rising up to the sky. I guess and let's take a fear and life beneath my skin. The more say it, hope I'm trying to give in to sin. It's driving me crazy. The urge to completely hit sound and shit. Slipping just like a breeze. I swear I never sin again. But my patience running thin. Stood in chaos, I'm breathing down my neck. I wonder if you're ready for me. I'm feeling roots before my eyes. And the taste that's so divine. My regrets rewriting history. I'm a psychopathic girl. Someone please tell me what to do. Because honestly, I just can't stop. I've been trying so hard and I can't stop. But I can't end. And I know I'm so sweet to go. But somehow I just can't control myself. Every time I see them, it's again and again. My mind goes. Could be if the light don't push me this is my life. We won't need this offense of harm and drifting by. Cause I'm baby see me. The art to forcibly sail something shifts within this marketplace. The dollar is been in the hands. For my God has buttons. Inspiration, I can live my life as an ordinary girl. I can't resist it anymore. Crystal spills so broken lore. All the drama from a couple's through could never be better than me. I'm gonna sing until I die. That's the honey fight alright. We forgot till that there was me. I can make the sins alive. 近親通でさあ笑って迷い込め逃げ方なんて考えないでただ行く割りのとはみんなだねよざま心には変のボタラマ仮面つけて笑うラッキーさ制御不能になる産地の子が乱雑無情な心の原因は一心悪意と嘘の贅沢中途半端な灰のせいか派手な仮想の裏に隠した技となし次で満たされた虚しさ密接芸の仮面で借りた弱者たちの見れ場のありだ踏み切れ受け入れ飲み込め今そして忘れされきた道の終わり際誠実と本音の類はここから先笑いさ
なななな笑えや笑え
なななな迷えや迷えののののこじつぎこじむなななな甘すぎるねななななさあ騙し合ってなななな心隠してなななな寂しいこじの愉快な歌で泣き止まぬよの種今こそ嘘の歌で画面つく者たちを灰色の夜明け仮想耳を委ね仮装されたら語れ無駄な最近親通でさあ笑って迷い込め気づかないふりしたままひたすら溺れて沈めればこの目に映した景色だけは美しく見えるわけさ踏み切れ受け入れ飲み込め今そして忘れされきた道の終わりは誠実と本音の類はここから先笑いさ
なななな笑えや笑え
なななな迷えや迷えののののこじつぎこじむなななな甘すぎるねななななさあ騙し合ってなななな心隠してなななな寂しいこじの愉快な歌でさやき出すの風感情のない笑い声心はいらないのさ楽になって使い捨ての画面に本当の過去隠してやがて自分自身も心なき者になれ泣き止まぬよの種今こそ嘘の歌で画面つく者たちを灰色の夜明け仮想耳を委ね仮装されたら語れ無駄な最近親通でさあ笑って迷い込めさあ笑って迷い込めさあ笑って迷い込め人も影も神も天使もみんな笑って迷い込め
Dear God, I scantily bend my sins. Let your blood wash me clean, for I'm a mountain girl.
As I never sin again Conversations running in Conditions going through my veins And now they're making circles of shame I promise that it belongs no more But my heart I can't ignore Your dreams stay as on and up my head And the dark you're under Underneath the bleachers Just what look me in the smoke and mirrors Abstraction that I'm very fair
The color is still in the hands. For my God has buttons. Information, I can live my life as an ordinary girl. I can resist it anymore. Cause the feels so wrong galore. All the killer, how I composed through. Could never be better than me. And once in the tower die. Let the holy cycle rise. We forget.
Where the hell am I? Where am I? Where am I actually? One second. I feel like I have broke. How have I broke? This is how things work around here. Judy breaks. We're doing that.
Read up to marks. Said. You're kinda soft compared to music.
I'm kind of soft compared to the music. I'll get that sorted. Don't worry. 1 second. That's what I wanted. That there. And let's turn it down. Is that better? Oh, that was a great start.
Read up to marks.
Anyway. Oh god, that's magnetic. Great, I forgot that, huh? Hello, fellow Cravers, and welcome. It's me, GD, your favorite shapeshifter anomaly here, and today it is Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025. I'm back. Yes, it's my first solo stream of the month after my little week break. You saw me in repo, which we still have no idea why everything decided to just go kaput. We will figure that out one day. Hopefully it won't happen today. I doubt it. We're not going through, what's it called, everything through the PC. When do we actually have a stream that we are doing that? Friday. It would be Friday. It would be Friday with the horse skills. Okay, yeah. Looking forward to that. But, yes, I'm here. I'm back. Today, we are going to be starting a whole new challenge. Yes, we are finally doing. I don't care what people say. It is technically based on the Sinnoh region, which is the 4th gem region. We are doing Pokemon Legends Arceus in place of it because there is no way that we're going to be doing one of the Shining Pearls, and I'm not going backwards that far to doing Diamond or Pearl again. After having the nice taste of being able to do Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I really, really do not want to go back to the dark ages of Pokemon games. But anyway, before we do all that, let us do something a little bit different. Have I got... let me change things around a little bit. No, screw it. We'll be happy with this. What is it? Yes, so what am I doing? I remember what I'm doing now. Yes, it's time for us to go and talk about what day it is today, what week it is today, but more importantly, because it's a whole new month, what month is it today? Starting off with the months. This is a short list, thank you. So, it is World Watercolor Month, it's Sarcoma Awareness Month, it's Bank Account Bonus Month, Plastic Free July, it's Wild About Wildlife Month, Disability Pride Month. Talk to Us. What is Talk to Us? Talk to Us is an important month-long observance that encourage open communication and emotional expression. It reminds people to connect, share out their thoughts, and support each other. Yeah, by all means, I understand where it can be sometimes difficult to actually just talk about things out open. It's understandable. It's not easy. Surprisingly, a lot more difficult for guys, I've heard as well, especially of an older generation, because they've always been treated to just, you know what, stiff upper lip and all that lot. But I'm kind of glad that people are starting to open up more, but it's always more. If you feel like something is wrong with somebody, by all means, offer that helping hand. That's all you can do at this time. Yes, it's a two-way street, but at least as long as you offer them the chance, most times people will take it. It is also National Blueberry Month. It is National Power Sports Month, National Hemp Month, National Culinary Arts Month, it's Beans Month, it's Eggplant Month, it's Lasagna Awareness Month. Be aware of lasagnas, people. Those things are absolutely dangerous. They're like lava, but in layers. It's National Baked Bean Month, because there's beans, it's got to be baked beans as well. It is National Ice Cream Month. It is National Horseradish Month, National Picnic Month, Independent Retailer Month, National Anti-Boredom Month, National Cell Phone Courtesy Month. Be courteous when it comes to cell phones. Bone up on your cell phone etiquette and do your part to make your society less annoying. Keep your volume down. Don't use speakerphone in public. How many times I've seen people do that? Stop it. And be self-aware. Just be self-aware. It's just obvious. I don't want to listen to your conversation. And I bet you sometimes you don't want me to listen to it. It's Good Care Month. Going on to the weeks, it is Twins, Triplets and More Week. It's National Transplant Week. It's also Tour de France has started. It's Running of the Bulls this week as well. It's Rabbit Week. Of course, it is the second week of Wimbledon. It is Great British Pea Week, as in the food. Try your hand at growing your own peas or see what tasty recipes you can make with this versatile veggie, from pea soup to bacon and pea gnocchi and more. I do like gnocchi actually. We already said it's not just National Blueberry Month, it's National Blueberry Day today. It's, oh, what the flipping hell is this word? Oh, One of us is missing day. It's just all that it was all in one word. I think you get the idea of this is. One of us is missing day marks a time when we remember those we've lost. It invites honest sharing of stories and feelings. The day feels like a gathering of hearts where people reach out, offer comfort, and help each other feel less alone. It is also National Chocolate with Almonds Day. It is Maths 2.0 Day because they need a second chance. So, wait. It is National Freezer Pop Day. If you do not know what a freezer pop is, you are missing out. It's a colourful icy treat that bursts with refreshing flavours, perfect for beating the heat on sweltering summer days. If you have not seen one, first of all, it depends where you are in the world. Yes, I understand. But most places that are probably watching here, they probably have seen what a freezer pop is. It is basically a plastic tube with flavoured, coloured water that has been frozen, and it is delicious. It reminds me of when I was a young anomaly as well, and I mean, if you do get option, it's just the point of ripping the top off, and it's just you have that lump of ice at the end of it. That's where I go with that. It is also National SCUD Day. Time to relax and laugh and let go of any sources of drama and negativity in your day. It means savor the comic, unplug the drama day. Yeah, sometimes it's best just to let it go, people. It's sometimes always good to do that. It's a Cow Appreciation Day because they need appreciating all of a sudden. It is Be a Kid Again Day, and finally, I did not know it was today, but it is today. It is National Video Game Day today. Experience captivating alternate worlds and master new skills with interactive entertainment that pushes the boundaries of technology. I mean, I think everyone knows where I am when it comes to gaming. If it wasn't for gaming, I wouldn't be where I am at this moment in time. I wouldn't meet the friends that I have made along the way and friends that I still have now. And we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't have this wonderful world that we have nowadays in gaming. And yeah, gaming, extremely important in my opinion. I will always say it's one of the best entertainments in the world. Screw you, movies. Yeah, I said it. Movies, you can go screw yourself. I'm just plugging my thingy back into the power. There we go. And there we go. You can close now. I don't need you. There we go. But yeah, that is it. It's all the bits today, and the week, and the month. Lots of bits on there. But anyway, what we're doing today, you might be adding. We are going to be playing Pokemon Legend Arceus. So while the music is coming to an end, let us move over to the game. Woo! And over in my little corner, have I got my little accounts? Oh god, I forgot this is A in the wrong corner of the bloody thing nowadays, isn't it? We are going to go and use the GD18 account as well for this, because I have played this game previously. I played it, I think I did stream it. I'm not 100% sure about that. I would have thought I would have, especially when it came out. When was it? Like 22. I think it was 22 when it came out. So I was definitely streaming. So I mean, I'm coming up to celebrating 4 years next month. Wow. So I don't know. It's weird because I have it on 2 screens. Oh yeah, we are back in the main area again. So if it does sound a little bit different, it's understandable. We are still adjusting with things around us, but most of it is back in place. My setup is for me to get used to. But hey, at least hopefully things will be calm and sorted. I think everything is in place. Everything is organized now. I don't know anymore. But anyway, let's do this. I'm going to turn my headset. Welcome to my realm. Located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. So, do we go with Gemma, or do I go with me? You know, we'll go with Gemma with blue hair. A Gemma with blue hair. What is thy name? It is Gemma D. What's the one? That one. I've got to look down because I have not played a Switch game for a while, and I forgot how everything is changed around on the Switch. Yes. Gemma D. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Or Pokémon. Or Pikachu's. Gemma D. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. We are not doing that. I'm going to say this right now. Really got to figure out how far we're actually going in this story. I think we may get to the certain battle at the end that's important. Oh no, I'm falling! No! Oh, I'm floating. No, my phone! We are doomed. I wanted to play some more Pokemon Go. It's got the history events. I mean, this is great timing for this, actually thinking of it. Hi, God. How you doing, buddy? Wait, did I die? I never thought about that. Legends Arceus. Oh no, it's all about a giant portal in the sky as well, now thinking of it. This is very... Wake up! Oh! Do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? Hey. I'm fine. I feel less pain, I think. You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you can stay? I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. So, you don't know anyone here? And you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I guess somehow. Oh, the wind. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you would appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Yeah, of course I do. They're right next to you. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Gemma D. That name is quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 guys, come on! Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3! Wait! Oh, I miss that opening so much. I'm looking for, you know what, I am looking forward to the new one that's coming out in October as well. Hopefully by the time that actually does come out, we will be able to play that for X and Y's version, I guess. A little hut. What's that over there? I mean, I haven't played Legends in a long time. That's one thing I know. It's on my phone. There's a glowing beeping object there. Oh, sweet, my phone! I like this. I missed you, phony. You changed. You're not my usual phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. It feels a strange power. It feels weird. Oh, message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission: seek out all Pokemon. I am not seeking out all Pokemon, magical phone thing. I haven't got that long to do that. I'll try and keep it, if we can, 8 episodes. Anyway. This is what people want. This is the kind of thing. They want an open world Pokemon game. That's all they want. And this is what the Legend series is for. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now, that one there is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. True. And that one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. So, it's surprised at the moment, or it's angry with us. One of the two. Oh, that one. Yes, the Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. thank you, I guess. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here. You give my girl a Pokeball. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Yes, it's one of my inventions. Yes. 50 of them! How did he... When they're like that size, how is he giving me 50 of them? He basically just poured them onto me. How you good luck. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at the Pokemon and... bam! Why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon... Oh, wow. ZR, so hold ZR, ready Pokeball, and take aim. Use the right stick to adjust the angle and release ZR to throw the Pokeball, and if it hits a Pokemon, you'll be able to catch it. If it's ready to Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B to cancel. Okay. Alright, let's go catch a Pokemon. Hello over there. Ashi, what? Yay! Oh, wonderful, you caught a Pokemon! It seems you're quite a knack of this Pokemon catching business, Jemity. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is the most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Where are you, Rowler? I'm gonna kick your ass, you little feathery prick. Waha! Why is there a tiny little firework in these? I can hardly believe it, Jemity. Incredible! You know many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Hey, I'm doing you a favour. Stop being snappy about it. That is aggressive to that is British aggressiveness. Where was Cyndaquil? Oh, there you are, buddy. Oh. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Are you now calling me old? That guy just called me old. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Jemity, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon? That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokémon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. You just throw the ball! Enter you, a person with a clear talent of catching Pokemon. Do none of you play baseball? Or cricket? It would be cricket, technically, between our own conversation here. But you are literally just throwing a ball. I never thought, can you actually bounce a Pokeball off the ground? Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Well, come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Well, I said, come now, what do you say? Shall we help each other out, my girl? Follow the line. Okay, you convinced me. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. Let's go. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. And we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. What's wrong with my clothes? Follow me then, onwards to Jubilife Village. What's wrong with my clothes? Huh? What's up? Oh yeah, the portal. That's normal. Don't worry about it. It's always been there. Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Sure. This is weird. Everything looks new. And call this Jubilife. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It come a long way thanks to... I was reading that. Red Kurt we're unknown as the locals as Canela Avenue. The village was built in 32 years ago, and they must look at you talking a lot faster than we were walking. Okay, yeah, look, Pokemon has 8 foot. Now, the impressive building up ahead is Galaxy. That is a nice building, I would give that. And call yourself Galaxy. That is a bit big-headedness. Oh, botheration. I almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me in the canteen? It's just past this bridge here. Then to the left, the Wallflower it's called. What? Your phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. This phone is very weirdly useful. Okay, let's go. Oh, you're new too. I tried to talk to everyone I meet, so I can always learn something new. I like you. We're here! Hello. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh, I just want food. I have been abandoned again! Who in the world's are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy exclusive clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. What's it, Professor Lavington? Do you two know each other? Is he from a region a long way? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with the move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the Professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Jiminy here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps. What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Yeah. Assuming the individual can contribute to Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy's team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. With scary face. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, the most reasonable discussion, Captain. Now, if you care to join us for a meal, I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Is she always like that? Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, huh? Benji, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for free today. Wonderful stuff, Benji. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Did you find it strange in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now. I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us, the Survey Corps, to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Are they really? Some are, I mean... But it's all but impossible to know what kind of power they might possess or what sort of wondrous thing they can do. But that's where Gemma will come in. Yes. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quite quick order, you understand. Nobody in Team Galaxy is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon, or fending off their attacks. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is quite close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corp really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. Slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Gemma, and think, if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Yum 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 yum. It was quite delicious indeed. Awfully relaxed about all this. Do you know that we won't get to have Gemma D join the Survey Corps unless she passes the trial? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Gemma D's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Gemma D, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. What is wrong with you? I'm not surprised she's got a shock on her face. Captain Silen's like Hisui. In a way, they're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a snow front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. It's true though. I fell from the sky, I think. Can I see? Wait, where is the... Behind this building, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I see it. It's over. Well, let's go sleep. Snaps time. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. What's this? A book? Old books. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out survey work in Hisui region. To read them at any time, press up the button to open the menu and then go to the help screen. Any tips for team members? Don't wish your tools to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Can save. I understand. The nice fire that is in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Hmm. Yeah, let's rest till tomorrow then. I'll see if Captain Mardy will not actually kick me out. What's happening? That's not a good sign. Okay. The next day. Hey in there, you awake? It was some wild lightning last night, right? 1 minute, just cracking a can. Yeah, we've got cans in the past. Anyway, if you're up, come on out. I slept in my clothes because I've got nothing else and I bet it's freezing. I could have pulled that actually. Wait, can I change that? It's a full-length mirror. Sounds like someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. Uh-oh. Paper lanterns. What's this? A dresser. Okay. Right, let's go. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We'd better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. Yeah, so she can kick me out, I guess. I saw her face. She doesn't like me. She wants to see me die. It was fantastic. Strong rumors has it he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. It happens. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Been to a building this grand before? Don't give up. Please keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, just outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner that if you have to take on this trial without Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Silene, ma'am, I've brought Gemma-D. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. I want a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. It fits me so well. It's weird. That, whatever it is you're wearing, doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Shut up, dick. Right. I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Okay. Press Y button to consult while consulting the map on your alt phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are two types, mission and request. Missions must be completed to progress in your venture, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Okay, pardon the Gemedy. Come with me a moment. Now then, jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete your Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Gemedy absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Come on, Gemedy, pick your Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings here are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, McGill, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Right. Okay, I have a plan here. And it will include... so, this is technically the first time we're playing this without... Oh god, it really does not like this. Yeah, it is time for us to... There we go, thank you. So, we have... You know, I might just type in water, fire, and grass. And because this is the first time we've actually gotten to where we're restarting the whole thing again. So, we are going to be choosing what one we are going to be doing now. So, we have, of course, got a fire type with Cyndaquil. We have our grass type with Rowlet, and we have a water type with Oshawott. I mean, technically water was the first one we had first time, but I feel like a restart is the best way of doing this. So, without further ado, wait, who did we have? We had... No, we haven't had. Anyway, let me spin the wheel and see what happens. No, we're doing elimination. So water has been eliminated, first of all. So it's between fire and grass. Which one will it be? Oh no. And grass has been eliminated, which means we are going with Cyndaquil. Oh dear, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have two fire types in a row. Hello, Cyndaquil. You're going to be my friend. Yep. Cyndaquil, you are joining me in my little adventure. Yeah? I don't know what you said, but okay. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I took Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you. So take it. It's yours. I'm just picturing him now actually just pushing the Cyndaquil into the ball. Thank you. So, we received Cyndaquil. Do I not get to name it? A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Oh. Yeah, I like what they said. Look at those two. Look at those two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just want to help Gemedy with her trial. That could very well be. They did go dashing from the village when Gemedy fell out of the sky. Well, not to worry, you two. I have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Siding charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs or to use during your trial then. Didn't you give me loads earlier? Yeah, I've got 20. Wait, does that mean I've got more? Those Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate and to your left as you leave headquarters. Okay. So I have 20 Pokeballs. It's me remembering how to do all this again. So I need a Shinx, a Starly, and I don't remember what the other one was. He's going to tell me. He's just going to tell me we've got to. Ooh, no, no. Where's that ponytail? Rowlet. Oh, hello, my friend. Oh, what's a curious get-up you have there? I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Fellow of Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Oh, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokémon! You're quite full of interesting surprises. Interesting, the odd... investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how your Pokémon stand up to one another in battle? Yeah, sure, okay. I like you better and better. What a delightful find! I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I know how Pokemon works. Let's do this. Bring it, Volub, you smug prick. And your Togepi. Let's do this, Cyndaquil. Oh shit. Yay, battle decided. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Yay, level 6. And a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they learn more moves and grow even stronger. Sometimes learn new moves when they level up. Okay, I'll keep an eye on things. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. Thank you. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Thank you. Okay. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on the trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilee Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let the rest of the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. That's actually quite a clever idea. Okay, I hope you make it through this. This is quite a clever idea, is that, hey, this person's not returned back yet. Hey, you're Gemma, correct? I was informed you'll be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. Thank you. Yeah. To the Fieldlands! This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked to catch 3 species of Pokemon. A Bidoof, Starly, and a Shinx. I'm curious to see if the Professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Gemma D's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colours, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Gemma D. Still no one's giving me any clothes. It's probably freezing here. Oh. This is Aspiration Hill. So pretty. Look, a Bidoof. We'll find the Pokemon you need to seek out already. Hey, Bidoof. How you doing, buddy? I like your teeth. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, it's what Captain Silene taught me. Hold down ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sight as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at the target or when dodging Pokemon attacks. Bidoof is a melee Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Hey, buddy. You are actually quite friendly, aren't you? You're not running away from me, bud. Hit you in the butt. One Bidoof caught. Now we march. Yep, there's a Starly. Now Starly here is the type to run at the drop of a hat. Tweet. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Press B. Okay. Oh, I only have to press it. That was terrible, even for me. That was the worst throw ever, I'm going to be honest. I'm upset with myself on that one. And that's Starly caught too. I admit I'm impressed so far. At least one of us is. Okay, what we got next? Thought to share some smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Siling's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. Okay, yeah, I get it. Once you got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Pokemon will hunt the berries and things and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Okay. We've reached the final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Nice one. There it is, Shinx. Oh. That's cute. Shinx has aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yep. That figures. Me, I have to focus on the Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any ball you throw. Okay, when you use the L button for some Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above the head, the easier it will be able to catch. Okay. Next time a Pokemon it will pick a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displays icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Not to worry, I'll teach you a trick to catching them. You draw them to... Yeah, we know Pokemon battles. You're literally telling me everything I already know. Oh, shit. One of the things I've got is my light is all the way over here now. You got. Give me light. No. Yay. There we go. A little bit better. Now I can see I'm bright. There you go, I'm a little bit big too. You throw a Pokeball, try to catch it. You've got a few Pokemon on your own to use now, don't you? Yeah, I do. Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it at the wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you've learned in battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Okay, so is the Pokemon already angry at me? Yep, it is. Let's fight! Nice one! Try again. Point not the Shinx out if you want to catch it. Even in battle, catching what is the same. Choose an empty Pokeball from such it and throw. Oh, don't tell me enough ones on its way. I mean, to be honest, it did get burned. Yay. Wait, did you really... You really did... You did it? That's 3 species of Pokemon core. Really some kind of prodigy. I'm a fire starter. Must have given Professor Lavington a shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all our escaped Pokemon one after another. I sure didn't believe the Professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Yeah, I did. I just nod. Oh, I said you passed the trial with flying colours, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Jamadi. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Jeez. I've got to admit it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife's village, eh? Let's go! Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. I've got a feeling she's not going to react that impressively. She doesn't seem the person who knows what emotions are. Guys? Okay. Where the... Espresso. Eee. Okay. Right, let's do this. Let's go tell her. Yo! It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. What a pity. Congratulations! You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yes, it basically everything we have can shrink down to minuscule size. I'm going to be honest, it's great. We learned it from the Pokemon. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go get changed. I'm gonna go change in my house every time. I mean, it makes sense. You're not really just changing in the middle of a room or it's a public space. Right, let's get changed in our new uniform. Yes. Oh wait. We've got red, we've got red, we've got red, we've got red. We do. And next we'll get your hair sorted, I promise. For us it's not as, it's too big for the screen. Would you like to go? Yes, please. Looks nice and comfortable in a new gear. Look at you, the Survey Corps uniform. Now that finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding our accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, it's headgear. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. He's up here. Hey dude. How you doing?
I've been waiting for you. I am Komodo, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're Gemma D.
Yes sir.
I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat.
Try to throw it back. Ah!
No. Ah! You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Gemma D. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work.
Sure, okay. Ta-da! So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you being as a no-star recruit among our ranks, in other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Oh, recipe for crafting Pokeballs, nice. And 3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Thanks for the monies. Right, as you're an expert at crafting yourself, teach your new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. You're ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right, whatever you need in your survey work, you mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way, you can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craft work so you can try it yourself. Okay. To the craft works! We are building a Pokeball. Well done earning your place in the team. My name is Amph. I'm the local clover. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes. So there you go. I do hope they fit. Thank you. Everyday command and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village humble shops. Hey, this way to the craft works. Oh, get changed later, I guess. This here's the craft works, and that there is the workbench. That's where you craft things. So, pretty self-explanatory, right? That is a workbench, okay. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Got a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, so that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. What is it? Pokedex. It's actually just a pad. Yeah, it's a book. Well, for compiling a collective results of much Pokemon research, Professor Lavington continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Okay. We've got Oshawott, Rowlet, Cyndaquil. We've got Togepi, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. Yes, region. It will take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'd be happy to help to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Jamadi. Why did I say it that way? That sounds creepy, dude. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. We might as well talk about it while I'm waiting here, I guess. What's up? Hey, so, there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon, yeah, we know they can evolve. And so, I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it?
There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay, yeah, I'll look out for a Wurmple for you, bud. I'm in a very nice mood. Oh, the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex. Book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favour. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see a Starly, I feel simply whole. Although I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. So I just need to complete it. Okay. What could bring it here? Oh, yeah, I want to see... I want to change my hairstyle, if I can. Go on, have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. Now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? Braids. No. Oh. Oh. That's close we're gonna get. What's that supposed to be for? Wait, can you get highlights? I guess at the moment this is... Yes. Lovely. I'll have you styled and ready in no time. I mean, I wish I had more hairstyles, but... Oh, my eyebrows! I don't feel it. Now I notice what it actually was. That wasn't highlights, that was my eyebrows. No, 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 no. I don't care if I'm spending another 500 for this. I want my eyebrows back. Yes. Did not know that was eyebrows. Freaking game. You know what, we might as well do that as well. No, we'll stick with long. Yes, eyebrows, please. I just noticed it was the eyebrows. Yeah, I do. I look great now. I've got eyebrows. Come back anytime, dear. I will, and hopefully you'll have more hairstyles. Those ears. I know Shink's ears had odd markings on his sides, but what are they? I can't remember. This keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you that with Survey Corp? If you catch Shinx, would you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I've got a Shinx right here, but... Shinx. See? Yes. Shinx. See? Alright, here, let's have a peek of those round ears. Ta-da! That's it. The ears have the yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. I can't tell what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a fault. Thank you for helping me get the bone out. No problem, buddy. You gave me potions for it. Nice, thank you. Anyway, let's go. Doing some more research. Doopy doopy doo doo doopy doo doo. Right here, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I need your help to carry out, my girl. The details of the task can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference any time. When you focus on a wild Pokemon, you also instantly check the research tasks. Oh, I did not know it did that. Okay. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you gain research points, the other rewards for your work. Now there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Gemma. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Wait, dodge? Look, just watch me, would you? And you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go! Dodge. See? That's how you dodge. Timely dodge will help you from getting hurt by the first attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's the key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When those shinks got me with Thunder Shock, I might have been done for if the security corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Sure, you're not as bad as Brendan. Right, let's go and see what we're going to do. Dodge. 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 And some survey cop wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon with 0, then press down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have to do for that Pokemon. You see that your research task would include one about how many you've caught. Try catching just one won't do. You've got to get 2, then 4, then more and more. But you better run. And when it's time to battle the Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's just focus. Oh, let's really bad it down. There we go. I was struggling with my little screen. Right, so let's have a see here. So what do I need to do? Catch them. Number of heavy specimens you've caught. Number defeated. Number you've evolved. I need to evolve them. Investigate a bit of that bar over the village. Number of different forms you've obtained. There's different forms. Oh wait, as in male and female. Might as well fight it and see what happens. Okay, this one's... Natural shinks. Nice. Let's see if we can find more. Yay! Nice throw. Okay, this thing is strong. I see. Cindy, you know what to do, bud. Burn the prick. So, in my opinion, this is the two different forms. Right? Oh, Nimbus Nash. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at... So I've seen the number of different forms you've obtained is 2. That's been done. Not seen one evolve yet. I don't know what's important and what's not. I need to evolve one. Okay. So use quick attack. I'll give food. Okay, let's see what we do around here. What's up? I know I'm lying on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on the Pokemon to check your research task for it. You just hold ZL and press down. Try checking your time about Starly next. Okay. When your task is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass to catch him. Give it a try. Go, yeah, okay. Here we go. So, see if we can do it with the others. Da-dum, da-dum-dum. I wonder if he noticed his friend's gone. Come on, move a little bit closer. Wait. Oh.
um, nice. We've got them all. Where's he? Oh. Me trying to remember the difference between a what's it called and a thing. X and a Y button. I've gone, dude. It's 5 now. It's 5. Coil, why was he in? I'm a genius. Alright, what we got next? I could do this for a while now. This is a game that's basically designed for me to catch Pokemon. I mean, all of them are designed to catch Pokemon, but you know what I mean. They're basically mass capture. Nice. Okay. Is that the wormhole that I was told about? Guys didn't see anything, okay? Come and get the third. Come and get the third little wormhole. Let's go. Use Gust. I'm gonna expect you to defeat the wormhole, to be honest. Yo. Around here, you can find Pokemon called Buizel. It's got an aggressive disposition. Whatever. That means it'll try to hit you with some moves, just like Shinx, and you better battle it to catch it. I think it spotted us. Okay. Speaking of which, your research task for Buizel includes seeing it use a certain move.
Gotta see the move in battle for its count towards a task. So battle needs extra key here. Go ahead. Come back, catch it up once you've checked off some useful task. There you go, Shinx. You're back to health again. Let's catch one. Yay! We got Buizel! Nice. What's this? I can't use that yet. That's annoying. Yeah, bud. I want to pet you. I know you're wild, but I want to pet you. Right. Let's have a see what we've got around here. You know where any other weasels are, do you? Well, that kind of answers my question. Right, number of large specimens, number defeated. We've seen it use Aquajet. Interesting. Oh, you can break those. Wait, is he battling two? I forgot you could do that. Come on, Shinx. Nice, you'll use an item. Let's catch this thing. Nice one. Ugh. But this game will let you explore as far as you want out here. Wait, what was that? Is that an Eevee? That was an Eevee.
Fucking tree. Wait, what happened to my buddy? There you go, might as well collect some berries while we're here. I don't even remember where our buddy is. Nice. No! Bugger! There he is. Doing pretty well for a mystery stranger from the sky. You say that, but I'm just calmly catching Pokemon. Here, a reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Woo! Contains everything you might need for crafting, even when there's no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. That's fair enough. And here's a recipe for potions too. Let me guess, orangeberry and medicinal herb or something like that. Yep, thought so. Crafting kit. You can craft items anywhere using whatever materials is in your satchel. So long as you've got apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orangeberry and medicinal leek, you can whip up a potion to help your Pokemon whenever you need healing. Research going alright. You see, if you've got tasks ready to turn in on the Pokedex cover, I have 24 according to this. Once you've got some tasks good and done, go check with Professor Lavington and see so soon. Okay. I mean, for now though, Jinx, do some attacking. Good boy. I'm not here to attack you, birds. I just need some materials. And said, if I want, I can heal. This can be healed too. There you go. Everybody is now healed. Whee! Everyone is happy. Right. Okay. So. Let's see what else we've got around here. Yo, I've come to fight you. Don't you dare flip him, run away. Every bloody time. Aim is to catch a wormhole if I can. We're about to cut the thing, aren't we? Yep, because there's a Bidoof. Right, so we need a wormhole. any wormpools around here? These Starlies. Nope. Let's see a Bidoof. That looks like a Ponyta. You do not see me. You tiny little. Come on. Be a little closer. Gotcha. Prick. Just gotta be patient. Gotcha. Woo, got an EV. I'm happy. Yeah. Right. There's a Ponyta as well. If we can catch that. Is it asleep? I think it was asleep. That's a heavy specimen too. Okay. Okay, so we need to still find a wormpool though. That's the main point of this. I'd rather not go without catching a wormpool first. Question is, where do we find a whirlpool? Oh, there's a couple. I wonder if we can make them be distracted enough that they will... Go on, fall for it. Oh, fucker. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Go for it. What's with you, Pokemon? Finally, got you. Go Wurmple. Right, that was my mission here. To catch a Wurmple. That was a lot tougher than it needed to be, I'm going to be honest. Says I can... I don't craft things then. That's a map. Never actually told me how I can craft things. Oh, is it in my key? Oh. Craft. Nice. Can make 6 of these. Nice. I've got 25 Pokeballs again. Right, anyway, let's go and get some of these stuff handed in. Hey, Bidoof. How you doing, buddy? Just being yourself. Be doofing yourself. No, okay. Right, anyway. Hello, Professor. I have the goods, as you say. Oh, if it is the crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Roy's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. It seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and rewards they offer. You'll receive money, of course. Yeah. On that note, let me check the research task you've completed thus far. That's a lot of Pokemon. Nice. There you go, there's that money for you. Let's see, most illuminating. I'll update your Pokedex with this new data. So by carrying out the research, okay, I get points. Okay. Nice, nice. Yay, does that mean I get... do I level up now? You've made good progress on this research task, Gemini. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Celine. It's time you earned yourself a star. Okay, let's get our first... Wait, is it 8 stars? Interesting. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 10 stars. Ah, okay. So there's 10 stars. Yeah, we doable. Anyway, let's do this. Let's go and tell her we did good. Hey, if you have progress to report, I'll judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Ta-da, Pokedex. You've made great progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in Galaxy Expedition Team. Ta-da! I'm guessing it's the stars that count as completing the main story. Now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you need for crafting. For heavy balls, craft heavy balls from scratch. Apricot and black tumblestone. And recipe for revives. A Vivi choke. Vivi? And 2 medicinal leeks.
a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our rank is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of perk boards and greater rewards. Yay. For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. I did good. So, Gemma, my girl, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request that Beauregard had? Yeah, I did. Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon, you've noticed, right? So it's our job as Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others request you will need to be other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep at my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's it all about? That one might be better fit for Gemma than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better at Pokemon battling first. Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan has lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Yum, 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 yum. Good food. Yummy food. That's all that matters. Anyway, the next day. Hello. How you doing? We're just standing here chatting. Hey, Jim D, before I go meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how you do in battle? Yeah, sure, I guess. I'll beat you up. Great. I'll be in the training grounds. If you've been catching up Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. Okay. I might take the Eevee with me. My bird. My compadre. So I've got to go to the pastures. I think it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, rock. Hey. The pastures house the many Pokemon you catch. Collect them from here to change up your party. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Actually, yeah. So I'm gonna swap. Move that Starly. And I'm gonna... You know what, let's do the Wurmple first. And we'll swap one of the Bidoofs with my Eevee. Thank you. And no, someone wanted a thingy. Whee! 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 Anyway, if you got one paw, you could give me. Yeah? There you go, bud. Yes. Really brought me one? It must be as good as the rumor says. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away.
Now, I've been told Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. It's a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? What? Beauticia, Butefrid, or Eugene? Well, since it's female, I would go with Beauticia. I like it, too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beauticia to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. Exactly, Wemple. Yeah. Maybe he's got a friend. Actually, I wanted to check something. Hello. You have been attacked by upgrade. So caught now, right? You should craft your own potions. Fuck you! Hey! Office Pokemon. Nothing will be giving me anything at the moment. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Go and do your other missions first, and then it'll give you stuff. Whatever. Right, let's do this. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate's full right now. Look, I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. Everything alright? I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. Your partner? That's right, take a look at my very own partner. That's a Pikachu. This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? I mean, he does have a valid point there, thinking of it. It is basically a mouse that can electrocute you. Huh. No, those were eyes of monster. It's terrifying. The call of its evilness. But watching you were completing those research tests convinced me. If I want to do my survey work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. And our first step towards a real team is to battle your team. What are you metting at me for? Okay, let's do this right. Go Shinx. Yo, Shinx, if you want, destroy him. Easy. Well done, Shinx. Battle decided. Oh, seems so in sync with your Pokemon. Why does everyone think that every time? I'm just good at fighting. So, oh, new mana. Nice, well done. That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. We just have to catch up as best we can, right, Pikachu? I think he's dissing you. Fair enough. He's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. Guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently make a big difference on how battles go. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. Yeah, we know Pikachu. Oh, don't put the chart right in front of my face. That thing gives me nightmares every time, especially when I saw the too many type one. Yeah, I kind of know my types now. So, you're the one that new recruit everyone's talking about. The name's Zizu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zizu is a master of an ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterwards it takes longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can attack more quickly afterwards. In the truly favourable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for the given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Okay. That's fair enough. Is that sort of the same as the... what's it called? There was a couple of Pokemon cards that had this kind of situation, didn't it? Rapid start, because it was based on the Urshifu stuff. Rapid style and something else. I don't remember what the other one was. So yeah, either way, it reduces the power of the move, raises the user's action speed, uses more PP than usual. Same with strong style, it uses more PP than usual, but it boosts the power of the move and lower the user's action speed. So basically the benefits is that they can either be more stronger or faster, but you are using more PP to use it. Power points. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out before going to tackle Mai's request. You remember? I mentioned earlier, I'm heading down there to see Mai's request. Supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready, the meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you bring, and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zizu. Okay. I think I can handle this. So what kind of moves can you learn? Okay. Yeah, I want to learn some... Oh. So cost to learn. What about Shinx? Oh, you can learn a lot. You can learn Ice Fang? That's interesting. Yes. No, that's all I need. So oh, I forgot you can change moves. So there we go. Yes. Free and boop. might be useful down the line for those kind of moves. And I want to see what you've got. You got anything that you can sell me? Flavor to food. Type of food provision that enhances the flavor of other foods it is mixed with. Yeah, I don't know if he likes me or not, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you've got revives as well, haven't you? I feel like I can get there to make my own. You've got things like clothing. Yes. Switch posture arrived with your name on it. How? You received a modern jacket, a pair of modern trousers, and a pair of modern shoes. What precious gifts. Who would care of such fine attire? You know, I want to see if what they're like. I can wear modern clothing. Oh wow. You are kidding me. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this outfit. We'll stick with this. It's an interesting outfit. I'm going to give it that. Right. So. Aren't I restricted to how many items I can actually carry as well? I mean, what have we got any tasks that I need to remember? Oh, wait. Complete Pokedex entry. I need to complete it. I can see what she likes about it. Hey. You've completed Story's entry. There you go. Male and female stories have different appearances? Let's see. The marks in the foreheads are different sizes. Incredible, I had no idea. Yeah, I didn't either, to be honest. That's something I've learned today. No, it's alright. We've all learned something new today. That's all that matters. Problem with words, so I mean, I'm not. Wait, you got another mission for me? Yeah, I'll show you my story. There you go. Meet my story. It's what colour of the feather on its head? There's lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Do you want a pet? No! I think I'm quite satisfied for looking over it after all. So as it might let loose a move. Who outside the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Sorry, Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all that Pokemon in this Pokedex might put me more at ease. Okay. Never entry tap book. Can I? Oh, I can! So Cyndaquil. What am I gonna call you? Can't use that name.
Wait, is Cinder male? Cinder's male. Why not? Let's I'm gonna call you Ash. Someone wanted to be an Eevee, didn't they? There you go. I remember who wanted to be the Eevee. Wait, is Korean? Oh, you're male. If I could catch a female one, I will call you Karina. There's a mission down here somewhere. Someone wanted me to do something. Dive! 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 There he is! Hey! Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes. I know the professor said they do, but I have a hard time believing it unless I see a different size. One side by side. If they really are beautiful, bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. Yeah. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a beautiful bigger than mine, would you have let me have it? That'd make it worth your while. Okay, I think I've already got one. See what you learn. How do I know if it's bigger? Oh, is that one bigger? Yes. They just bring one so quickly. The one that needs around 2. You're a dick, you know that, right? He's after a certain size. Wait, in the rock somewhere right here. Something about the souls. That's a later mission, isn't it? You know what? One thing I remember about this game, it is so relaxing at the start. Yeah, let's go. So peaceful. Boo! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was going to try to anyway. Here's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Yeah, I know about that. I've done it a couple of times now. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know, I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Yeah. What's up with you? Oh, you're that girl from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here for a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lore recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I put 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure you want to give it a go. They'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for your recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forage of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. Once bringing mushrooms, all you need. I'll be waiting. Okay. There was someone else. Hello. Dee 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 dee. How's it going? I'm off this rich town. How was it produced? I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful. Just the person I need. I want to learn more about Cricketot. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. It'll be in your debt if you could complete Cricketot's page in your Pokedex. Just show it to me so I mean, you can uncover the truth. Why not just be honest with me? Just say you wanted to see a Cricketot. Man, bloody wasting my time. Anyway. I'm done. Hey, Bidoof. How you doing, buddy? Right. I'll pick up some. You guys can't see me. Okay, what do I need to do with you? Defeat you? I haven't evolved any of you yet. I was caught. If I got 20. Let's throw the foxborn chicken, I guess. Let's nice. So the others flew away. They are cowardly birds. I think it just wants to play, be friends. Go. Bite everything, Shinx. Nice. Oh, you did good. Go on, let's read that. Good. The more you collect those, the better for us. Anyway. Hello. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home in the other side of this bridge. Can't let you pass unless you're a first. Oh, you're at that rank. Fine, go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Over here. This here is Jebediah. My. A new face to the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yeah, of course. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings.
He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. He yawned! Good Shinx. Bite it. Ooh. Shinx, nothing strong. Thunder Fang? There we go. Oh, Shinx. Okay, you're an interesting one. Ash. If you can. Burn it. Here. Oh. Yeah, it worked. We'll tell it kind of is a draw. You really aren't one of those usual galaxy buffoons. If you could defeat my partner. Well thought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Well, Vivi jokes, thanks. Oh, saying that. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary old hero of old. The one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you, to Deer Track Heights? Your phone is beeping. Is that the strange gummy of yours telling you where to go? My, that's some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. I mean... I am one. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps' new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. Is said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow. And this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of the Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Truck Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descendant from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Interesting. Is that a Crocodile? Nice. Gotcha. Hit the tree. Cherry berries, okay. It's always good to be sneaky around these parts. Fly! I thought you would have flown away, to be honest. But nope. There's a fly in my face. Here's a fly right to the side. Do you know the tiny, tiny, tiny flies? Anyway, let's keep going. Thank you. What are you doing down here? Oh there, mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries. You know them? The shiny red ones? They grow on some of these trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach for them for me. So where you come in, friend? Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind. It'll be ashamed to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, okay. Just take the berries. Sure, here you go. Thanks. Now then, here's a handy tip that I was talking about. You can throw a berry near a wild Pokemon to grab it. I know this! I don't like you. You, sir, have wasted my time. Ooh. Angry Rock. Put the Angry Rock. Today we are catching Angry Rocks. Sometimes I wish I had a water type Pokemon. Wow, but oh I do. Don't I? You guys saw nothing. Just not on me. Okay. cushings at least. Oh, bugger. Let's fling it. Oh, 14 data pieces too. Okay, let me have a see. What have I learnt? I got a G, did I? Well, I've still got to hand it in. How many numbers defeated? Times you've seen it use rollout. Fitted with grass. Out of all deposits. Interesting. Okay. Be careful around here then. Angry bird. Honda. Too far out. Ice Fang! Oh, that was easy. What's this thing? It looks like oh, what is that little dragon type Pokemon? Oh, what's it called? Tyranitar's original first form. It's gonna come back to me one day. Then again, I might be wrong. It might just be a head. Or I might be right. They're probably just different forms of it. Old school. Hey. So even your professor decided to join us. Wait, what? Leventon, why? Phew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha. Now, could I? Thank you. I suppose it is your business. Fine. As long as you stay out the way. This is their track Heinz. This is where I've long come to play pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancient blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. I know that noise. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. They're quite loud. And that's what you're here for, Gemini. To drive that interloper from this place. I'm sure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen! Little wonder Alpha Pokemon are fed across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big though. They're strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with. Let me tell you, nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this Alpha. So go, show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Gemini. Their size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this Alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. I'll try and catch it, not just face it. Before I do that then, I think, is it? Oh, yeah. Here we go. See if I can make some heavy balls first. Oh, I can make 5 of them. Thank you. And I can make 4 of those, but do I need them at the moment? I thought there was a bug around here. I see it flying around. What happens when you have wind? Where are you going? You know what? Let's just do a quick break because it's going to bug me if it. Let's sort this little bug out. Yeah, why not? I mean, we've got plenty of health, haven't we? All the moves you can learn on Eevee. What about Ash? You know where all that now as well, huh? Moves do you know? Yep, everyone knows all the moves they can at the moment. Okay, perfect. You know what? I just realised I need to change one particular name.
Oh, don't tell me it's too... Peanut butter! That's a ball of mud. Where did I get a ball of mud from? Right. Let's do this. So, we're not friends here, are we? I take this as a no. Let's do this then. Shinx, press Y during battle to check the action order of all Pokemon. Wait, what? There's all Pokemon? Shinx, Scripture, Shinx, okay. Is anything we know it's Ice Stone? Thunder. Yeesh. Can I catch it? Well, I was trying to do false swipe. Let's try just catching it as normal then. Wait, what the hell did I just do? Did I catch it? This bug is bugging me. Quite literally, there's a bug in my room bugging me. Normal bugs don't bug other people. You're really an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best enough like that, it truly reminds me of a legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off such a foe. Well, they kept on using false swipe, so it wasn't really that good. Huh? What in the world? Where dear? It's a great word here. He's looking at me. He looks upon you with kindness, Gemini. Bye. I'd say the Great Word has taken a liking to him. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui with bearing a human on its back. A human he deemed worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Wait. So, wait. I have so many questions.
Professor, I take it things went smoothly. I'm here on Captain Silene's orders. She said we'll be able to set up a base camp here once Gemini took care of her request. About that, I know this was a joint decision by Adam and the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokémon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokémon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Wyrdeer has taken a liking to Gemini as well. This is a good sign. Oh, you have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Okay. Well, if we were to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we need to know them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokedex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. I mean, it's a couple of tents. See? And a flag. It's tents, a flag, and something burning. Two burning things. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deertrack Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's it. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Yeah, let's just cash these in. Yep, get my reward. I've caught Alpha as well. Number of Alpha specimens. Catch 3 Alphas. Enough to get my second badge yet. My second star yet. Well, we're close. We're getting closer. Benny, old chum, the usual potato emojis, please. And make it for free today as well. That's a lot of potato emoji. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleaver from the rumours. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Gemini here can handle things just fine. But that Cleaver's said to be much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forget what the strengths of Pokemon are. That the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Dude, it just wants to eat and sleep. I'm starting to realise the professors in these games are actually really lazy if you think about it. Rise and shine, Gemma.
boss wants you. Come on, Kamado, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Why won't people just let me sleep? I don't even have my shoes. Oh, they'll be at the door, won't they? Okay, and shoes. Magical appearing shoes. Watch, they will go. Then they will show. And then they will go. And then they will show. And then they will go. And then they will show. Just a slight little bit. Anyway, let's go. The magic shoe dance later. Anyway, let's go and talk to him. And we'll call it the end for tonight. Did you get good rest? As good as I'm gonna get, I guess. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. Here you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. Many people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. You could have all the space here there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui's space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'll get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost? Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis. The Pearl... you wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Komodo's office. I believe it was you who started this. There's no day with those two, I see. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could possibly tell. And the girl is a leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Ah, well, not a problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Gemma. Wait a minute, didn't they just say that's where they're going? Right, how does he vanish every time? Oh well, let's go find out what's happening over here. We don't have to go and always check on everything first of all. Yes, that's a good point. Hey, you alright though? Alright, if the Pokemon starts alright. If a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I fling an orange berry, then run while it's distracted. Yeah, if I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh! Survey Corps skill! Just heading out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones. I haven't got as many orange berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with orange berries? Restore some HP to Pokemon when they eat them. So, as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing orange berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you with gathering 5 orange berries for me? Wait, I don't have 5? How do I not have 5? Anyway, let's go deal with this mess, and then we're gonna call it. Okay. Where is he?
Yeah, I'm alright at the moment. I don't want to go. Yeah. Oh, the board. The board. What's on the board? Oh, there's some bee dupes. Seems a band of bothers some bee dupes keep sneaking to the village and causing trouble. So, let's see if they can get that thing. Oh, yeah, okay, I can get that. Oh, it's Rowlet. Hey, Rowlet. How you doing, bud? If Rowlet's there, where's... Oh, it's... there he is! Just standing on a rock. Hey, bud. Alright, anyway, let's go and deal with this mess. Huh? What's the mission? Hi. Oh, splendid. You came along at good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone. You see, would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, heavy enough to put nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it would be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. Best thing would be for the stone to lift itself, actually. Oh, I know one. I've got the perfect one for you. One second. Where is she? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Evie! Put some spare lotions in case anyone falls out of the sky. Yeah, that would be very helpful. And probably soft the ground. Where did that lady go? She's not downstairs, is she? I get the thing that she wants. I've already got it, and she's vanished. That's annoying. She could have waited 1 second, and I had the thing that she wanted right in front of her. This is bugging me. That's annoying. That is really annoying. Well, let's deal with these nincompoops. Oh no. What do you intend to do about that Cleaver, Commander Kamado? He may be a descendant from a warrior of an almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let them rage on. You do get right to the point, Adam. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honoured nobles? I don't believe I said that, though it thought it may be. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy.
I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Gemedy, the newest member of our survey corps. Aha! I hear from Ma you earned Werdir's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But it's a mouthful, so just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm a reader, leader of the Pokemon. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You send a stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well done. There you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give this kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. It should be fun. I get to see how good you galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that they can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Gemma. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of the situation. Okay, I accept. Well, no other choice. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from the Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clan, understand? Join me downstairs, Gemedy. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Oh shoot. Why does everyone want me to do a lot of work already? This music makes me feel like we're in Final Fantasy. About... Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Levington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Gemedy, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you are aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Yeah, of course I do. I feel I could do this. Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl Clan revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point of our research would be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Jemity, we need to speak with you. Listen, the rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. A true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. Dude, calm down. So, if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you travelled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favour to ask you, amazing time traveller. Don't just study Cleavor, quell its frenzy. Well, you will certainly caught us in a good time, young Erdeman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. You must be that Galaxy Team Scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'll rather get his under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem in our hands. Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains have flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share history, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit... well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He tells you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you there. Well, he just said his piece and vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess. Adamant and May weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, the best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy to get to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Well, where is that woman that wanted the pot thing? Yeah, I get the idea of a new request. But where is... that's the berry one. Where are you? She went outside! Find yourself unable to pick the materials you came across? Satchels always seem full. It sounds like you. If that sounds like you, would be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. What's up? You can carry around even more in that statue of yours if you learn the trick of packing things in. I could teach you, if you like. What do you say? Sure, teach me. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 Pokédollars. Alright? Yeah, sure, do it. Perfect. Lend me your ear a moment. Thank you. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit into packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? Teach me. 200. Got it. Yeah, okay. Sure. How many can I do? Teach me! Teach me your ways, packing master. All your ways. Okay, you know what we could do with actually stopping. Maybe later. So let's give me more stars at least. Okay, let's go and sort this problem out of the person with the bloody Geodude. Where is she? You there? Don't just come into the office and run off. Yes, take the Geodude. It really does look like a rug. It seems to be the ideal way to... Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young lady. With this Geodude's help, I'm sure some scrumptious pickles. Yeah, I know you love it. Dude. Yay, honey cake. Right, let's go and check what this other thing over here is as well. Farming, farming, farming. Hey! So very cool kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the heart of wood for crops we could grow in the field here when I saw it. A Pokemon called Cherrim changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening. The light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherrim's petal closed right up. It looks like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought. I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning, when I came to check on that Cherrim, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherrim's Pokedex entry, let me have a look, would you? Okay, but no, oh, they are building houses. That's cool. That's cute. But you know what? This is a great place to stop for now. On this little journey of ours. We're gonna go and beat up on Cleveland next time round on this. I feel like it's either going to be the stars that are going to be our ending, or we will have an idea of where the ending is once we've reached the stars of it. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. I think it should be a certain particular fight, which I don't want to mention, just in case there's people out there who have not played this game yet. Just saying.
Because, I mean, it is only 3 years old. Honestly, that is still quite young for a Pokemon game. I mean, when was this out? This was out... When was this out? I think it was... I mean, it was 20... I know it was 2022. But... what particular... I can look at my iPad. Oh, what am I doing? Let's have a look. So, Pokemon timeline. Here we go. Here we go. The Pokemon release timeline. Thank you. So, yeah, that seems a little bit more useful for me. An actual... Thank you. Bizarre there as well. So, you are... Okay, okay. So, just to give you guys an idea of how new-ish this game is, in a way. This game, particular, just came out just before Scarlet and Violet came out. So as Scarlet and Violet came out November of 22, this came out in January. So it is literally on that same date line as date year as the latest game, which makes it still quite new. I mean, you're still thinking 3 years. Yeah, I've got the whole timeline on here, which would have been so much helpful. I mean, if we did go with the actual original games, you're looking at 2007, and just to give you an idea of how worried I was about this, that it's DS games, it's still DS games. A little bit worried about what I'm coming up to when it comes to Black and White, which is the next one after this. Is DS as well, but yeah, I don't know. We will get to those points when it comes to it. I might even give you a choice between Black, White, or Black and White 2. We'll see. There's no other game that we can really do before that, is there? Then X and Y, and that's when Sun and Moon, and then of course we had Sword and Shield, and then of course the final one. But anyway, that's more talking about that later. But for us, we are going to be having a look at the schedule planned for this week. Oh wait, actually, good idea. Can I save first? Does it automatically save? I don't remember how things save in this game. I want to see if settings, saving, auto saves enabled. That's fair enough because I don't know how to save. Anyway, let's go and check the schedule for this week, shall we? Let's go. So here we have it. I'm going to just get a bit bigger. So here we have it. This is our plan for this week. So streaming wise, I will be back on Thursday with the continuation of Blueprints. And then on Friday, we are doing Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Yes, the game that has taken over a lot of free-to-plays at the moment. Of course, both those streams do start at 8 PM British Summer Time, 3 PM Eastern, noon Pacific. And then, of course, our final stream of the week is, of course, the Portal Pals Night, which we will be doing MonsterCon with all 4 of us and some special guests joining us as always. That stream, of course, is on Saturday night, 6:30 PM Pacific, 9:30 PM Eastern, and then on Sunday morning, 2:30 AM British Summer Time. Of course, the streams you can catch twitch.tv/GDW2007 and youtube.com/@GEEDWEVT. Talk about our YouTube. We have, of course, our VODs on there and our premieres. Our premieres this week. Tomorrow we have the demo of Dispatch. Please watch it. I enjoyed playing, even though it was a very short demo. I'm looking forward to this game. It's from some of the people that made the Telltale Walking Dead series and Tales from the Borderland. So I enjoyed what I played. You're basically the Dispatcher full superheroes, and you have got your own little Suicide Squad, in other words. And then on Saturday we will be releasing this Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles. The next part of the Resident Evil 3 part will be releasing. Of course, our premieres 5 PM British Summer Time, noon Eastern, 9 AM Pacific. Of course, any changes to the schedule when the schedule comes out, usually on Sundays, and just when we go live, when the premieres go live, you can find us on the socials. First of all, Blue Sky at GEEDWEVT. We do still have Twitch and Twitter. We usually just say when we go live, premieres go live. You can find me at GDW2007 and at Crave Your Game. And we have our Discord, which you can see to the left of us. Or if Mini GD will be so kind to, just making sure he is talking for us before we even do this, which he is. Can you tell them where they can go, Mini GD, please? Come here.
GD said, join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjector7qqt.
Say it one more time, with more finesse. Or don't. Whatever. Mini Julie's having a bit of a mood today. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that here is what our plan is for this week. So. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining tonight. It's great to be back after a week off. And back into streaming. I feel a little bit more refreshed than anything now. More importantly, I'm back in my space again. I am so happy I'm back here. I miss your space so much, and I got it back. It feels a little bit more different, but hey, it's still cool. We got my space. I'm happy. But anyway, those who are on Twitch, though, we are going to go and raid. So we're going to raid. Let's have a see. We are going to be raiding the 4-hit combo's playing Delta Rune. We're raiding 4-hit combo. No one else is on. Okay. So go and say hi to 4-hit combo. It's chapter 4. They're trying to finish Delta Rune off. Thank you everyone for joining, as always.
CA_bot.
As always.
Said, have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself.
Now, Mini GD says, keep yourself hydrated and all that stuff. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining. As always, I have been GD, your favourite shapeshifting anomaly. And until the next time, as always, to be continued. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.